Aha. We be live. Stuff be working. Hello. Hello, everyone. I don't think this Hatekeeper spawn is going very well right now. I kind of thought they were going to actually get into the instance, but we seem to be missing a lot of shards. Oh, hi, Xterra. Hello. Hello, hello. I've probably moved my chair again, so I'm like all off kilter for the camera, because that always happens. Hi, Birder. Hello. So my voice is a little derp because I just did Beyond the Veil, and I talked a lot because we were talking about the anniversary, and it's exciting and it's awesome. And Andy came in, and suddenly my dog was huge. It was lots of fun. We had a very fun time. It was fantabulous. And everyone was covered in bees. But I wanted to stream myself too. No, that is not still open. Oof. How is everybody else doing tonight? We will do like actual things tonight, I promise. Just I'm kind of still derp post show. And I'm kind of sad about these shards just like standing here. We can't do anything because we don't have all of them. So they can't open it. And I don't think I have any of them. Oh crap, I was going to clear out my inventory before I went live, and that did not happen. I am a good streamer. The phrase covered in bees made you think of the meme song, It's Hip to Fuck Bees. I'm covered in bees is an Eddie Izzard thing, because I'm a dork. The Sprint Andy, one of the GMs, the community manager, rather. The Sprint Andy was running around in, I think, is actually supposed to reference the remake of, title. The movie that I love, the original, but I hate the remake. My mind has just broken. This was a really good idea to stream tonight. This was an excellent idea. I am totally not completely derp. Yes, The Wicker Man! Thank you! Thank you, Rearder. Thank you very much. Hi, Gamers Tavern. I have just proved I am incapable of remembering a movie title. But yes, for the record, I absolutely, completely, in my deepest of hearts, love the original Wicker Man. I hate the remake. And the one that Andy was running around in, the Sprint, has a cage over your head with bees. So it is a reference to the remake, but I forgive him. Off. We have ridiculously tired Griff, who just did a podcast, so this should be a very fun stream. This should be fabulous. Yes, the remake is a completely different movie. Oh, Dirt makes it funnier? You know that from Nash's stream? Okay, that's fair. I'll go with that. I mean, I have my Filth Dog shirt on, so, you know, we're all about the derp. Yeah, the original was so well done. It was, I don't know if I can argue that all of it is subtle, but it was so well done. Yeah, strong 70s horror movie versus Nick Cage just caging all over the Nick Cage. Yeah, pretty much. The weird thing is, I think I only picked up the original by accident. Right when the remake was in theaters, Target had a bunch of the originals out for sale. And I didn't really pay attention to what I was buying. I was just like, oh, The Wicker Man, that's something people are talking about. I will buy it. And I wound up with the older one, and I wound up with the way better deal that way. Like, way better deal. The acting is great, the story is great, the shots are great, it's got Christopher Lee. The music is, like, really, really good. I'm possibly a huge dork, we have established this before, but I, like, left the DVD on the... DVDs don't have a load screen. On the menu screen for forever. Just because the music was so good, even on the menu screen. Yeah, no, even the music, just, it was so good. Okay, I had things I was gonna do. I was going to bop back to my museum quick, because I did do a little bit off stream. To the tune of crawling. Cage in my cage. These cages, they do not cage. I can't sing right now. My voice is actually very near shot after doing Beyond the Veil. Rearder, I assume you had even more dorkgasms over in BTV. I sadly don't think I could listen to it without going insane from Beyond the Veil is, at least we strive to make it be, like a current podcast about what's going on in the game right now. So even if you haven't listened to previous episodes, it's usually just, we try to base it about what's going on with the game right now. Usually we try to add asides to explain things to people who are maybe new to the game. We probably weren't great about that tonight because we were all dorking over the anniversary stuff. But we do try. It is supposed to be an accessible podcast for longtime players and for newcomers. I sound like a commercial, and I don't mean to. Just that's legitimately what we try to do. And sometimes I am the person, like, interrupting everyone else, being like, hey, so for the new players, let's explain what we're talking about. Dylan is gaming. I've been playing way too much SWL lately, and I blame you directly. Even, oh, you accidentally deleted your character? I'm sorry. Ew. Oh. Is that... I have no idea if they can fix that, but did you, like, try petitioning to see if they can fix it? I legitimately don't know if they can, but... So I did do a little bit off stream. I did collect the 3 lures that I needed from Golems and the Fourth Age. And we did establish, I forget it was on show or pre-show, but we did establish during Beyond the Veil at some point that those lures, those legends, were newly released for this anniversary event. I am not crazy. They were not here before. That was one of the reasons I could not summon... I could not have these golems in my thing before because the legends that I needed were not in the game. Oh, you were just starting Solomon Island. I mean, that's... yeah, you're right. That's not losing too much, but that is kind of annoying. Oh, Riordan saying, yeah, I have trouble keeping up with podcasts too. Like, I really, really like podcasts, but then I get behind and then it's really hard. I get it. You get behind and it's hard to get back in. Yeah. And Beyond the Veil, for something like an anniversary event, we tend to go a little bit long. We get right up into, like, 2 hours roundabout. When we have a lot to talk about, and that can be hard when you don't have like 2 hours to just listen. Although, and I am still not purposefully trying to plug this, the live stream was pretty awesome because we did have one of the game, the community manager in game, like making our pets grow huge and running around huge, so that was kind of fun. Okay, on topic. So I got some of the lore legends, and I opened up some of the golems. I did not open up all of them, and I did not get all of the legends. That is not the button I wanted. So we are going to open up some more golems on stream. My inventory is so bad. I am so sorry, guys. We are gonna fix some of my inventory here. Super exciting gameplay.
Critical empowerment results.
super exciting gameplay. But I need to get rid of some of this, or I will have no space at all. So we're just gonna do this thing. You are that one that I'm working on. Da-derp, da-derp, da-derp. You are 25. I will just boost you all the way up. I will fuse the U. So much exciting gameplay. Inventory management. I will do that and give you an extra boost. Crafting. Inventory. A little bit better. I still have way too many flares, and I should get rid of them. But anyway. Snash. Drilling inventory management action! Xter is saying us Nash stream regulars are used to inventory management breaks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. And a huge Grady in SWL would be amazing. Yeah, so much floof. An incredible amount of floof. But no, they, Andy did make my, words. My canine custodian huge. So that was pretty awesome. Let's summon you again. Okay, so we are going to... Hey. Hit the right buttons. Yes. We are going to get the base level of the golems going, because then we can actually work on the elite version. And the elite version... Come on, click. I was right. The elite version is the one where you need the shards. So we play around in the museum for a little bit. We fight some stuff. We go get some more lore, some more legends. And it will be fun and amazing. I do still wish you could buy more than one of these at once, but I get that you can't. It's okay.
Cheerio.
Inventory does make the game go round, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Buttons. Yes. Upgrade the things. I want all of them. I don't even know which ones you are, but I want all of them. I have killed enough of the big bosses, the Teloses. Is that the correct word for multiple? So I am starting to get the Shems. Shem of technology. External impulses trigger processing which lead to physical reactions. Sweetling, what difference is there between you and the Shem? This one you used to get in Kaiden. That used to be the Kaiden Shem. Okay, so you are up on my favorite, and I have Shem of Stone. Literally, with a face like a smashed stone, this guy could make a fantastic mobile table with a little training. You are also going into my favorites for right now. I must have all of the Shems. I need another thing to open up another one.
Hello?
I know, museum stuff is so much fun to watch. But I enjoy it.
Cheerio.
Oh, this is also a thing, oh, come on, that I think I got off stream. So this is actually, it's kind of a pet, but it's a one-time use pet. Oh, my chair's in the way of the description. What it does is when you summon it, basically it kills all of the other pets in the area. It makes them disappear. Summon a tech golem that will commit aggravated assault on nearby pets. While this effect is in cooldown, you cannot have a social pet. So it's being a pain in the ass. When one of these kills your pet, you can resummon it right away. Like, it's not doing anything permanent. It's just being a temporary pain in the butt. Convoluted pun? Yeah. Oh, dude, Xterra. Xterra is saying that I'd pop a blood vessel if I saw their inventory in New Vegas. If you saw my original inventory in, not in SWL, but in TSW, it was epic. It's less epic now, since the game is still live, you can still play it. But obviously, like, pretty much everybody moved over to this game, so I sold most of my stuff. I could buy stuff in that game that would transfer to this one. My inventory over there was ye gods. It was kind of, I don't know if it was stunning or sad, one of the two. I have pictures.
Hello?
We have established a few times. I am a collector, I am a hoarder, I need all of the things. All of the things, always. Okay, I want to open up this... I want to open up this wing of the museum here. We will continue to do actual other things at some point. You can see all the lovely, pretty golems in the meantime. And then, when I get the shards, I can actually come back here and use them because my inventory does not have as much space in this game as I could buy over in TSW. That's one of the things. They limited the inventory more, and I get why they did it. I very much get why they did it, but I prefer to have all of the things on me at all times. You are a cheater? Okay. There, we fought that one. Couple more. Couple more. Go up there.
Cheerio.
Oh, one more. Okay. Then we will see if I can use one of the shards. I don't think I can yet. I think we have to go collect more lore quick. Level 50 means all bets are off. Kinda. Okay, we got you guys. We got you guys. You're all unlocked. I should be able to get the centerpiece now. Well, spending money like it ain't no thing. Keep wanting to call it PAX. It is not PAX anymore. Oh, I need the Anima Infuser. Shit. That's right. That's why everybody's well, not complaining, but everybody's trying to figure out if we can get the Anima Infuser yet. Because you need that to get the centerpiece for this. Okay. Alright, well, I took up a slot of inventory that I did not need to take up, but that's
Cheerio.
okay. We'll power through somehow. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, stone shard. So that is you. And I think... Hey, I need the superior pedestal. I need an achievement I'm still missing. And I need 3 more legends. Alright. Achieves, that's probably monsters. What do I need? I am not gonna make y'all watch me kill 500. Okay. I can run through and get the legends, but I will not make you watch me, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely do this, and it won't probably take all that long, but y'all don't have to watch me do it. So, the plan... Behold the punnery. That's in Vegas? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Like I said, I'm tired. I am very derp. I just really wanted to do more Secret World tonight. And I started chasing after the lore last night, and I was like, no, I should have done that on stream. Watch my voice completely about. It's gonna be a fun night. It'll be awesome. To the best of my knowledge, Nash is still planning on doing the game stream at some point. He is not awake right now, though. So. Who isn't? Thank you.
Cheerio.
Okay, so I am gonna... 1040, we don't have anything up right now. If you will forgive me, I'll bring up the TSW database. Those aren't the ones I want. There's a list up with all of the locations for the lore that I need right now. But I closed out that tab, and now I have to find it again. Exciting video game stuff! Talk amongst yourselves. It'll be great. Petite Wallaby, hello. Welcome to the derp. This is one of the derp casts. All of the derp casts. Okay, golems in the 4th. I had this up before. Rawr. Rawr, finding my links. Okay. We go here. We go here. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. I am finding my links. No, not that link. I want the other link. I want that. That's what I want. Alright. So I have 3 of the lore/legends, and I want to go for number 4, which is in Savage Coast. Once again, I am totally taking advantage of the fact that the community has already shared the locations because I only have so much time off. And because as much as I love this game and I love showing it off, y'all probably don't need to watch me run around at random with no idea of what I'm doing to try to find the lures that I need. Maybe that's your thing, but I don't think it is for most of us. Plus, I've always kind of liked the community aspect of events like this. Like, some people do have that time. They have the time to literally run around the entire map to find things, and then they post up the location so other people can too. Derping my derp. These derps, they do not derp. You don't have to stop. You do not have to stop, Xterra. It's glorious. It is absolutely glorious. And yes, previously Raritor, it's pretty much that. I don't want to get into anything because it's not me, but I'm not gonna like go wake him up or anything, so y'all are stuck with me. Stuck with me on full derp. Lucky you. Hi, Ocho. You love going in blind? I mostly do, but not always for finding lore. Event lore. Like, I could just run over the entire map trying to find it, or I could take advantage of being plugged into the community who will tell me where it is. Because they already found it. Because some people have more time on their hands than I do, and that's not an insult. When I first started TSW, I was one of those people. I was unemployed. I'm not trying to say anything bad about being unemployed, just I had a lot of time on my hands, and I was one of those players who could just run around the game all day and find things, and then share them with other people. So, where am I going? Savage Coast, 293. Da-da-da-da. 293, 300, so that's like right up by the school. Okay, we can do that. I keep trying to click off screen between windows. Oh, you cheat for lore too? Yeah. Yeah, Ocho is awesome. I host Ocho. Ocho is... yeah, my real name is Sarah Ocho. Some of the people who know me from Nasha Show know me better as Sarah than Griff. It just kind of happened. Who's the Sarah you speak of? But yes, I definitely host Ocho. I think, Ocho, I met you through Blogust, right? Am I losing my mind? I think I met you through Blogust. There's no Sarah, there's only Griff. You guys are glorious. But yes, he is also on Beyond the Veil with me. Ocho's awesome. Schrodinger Sarah. Yes. All of these things, yes. All of these things. All of these everythings. Okay, maybe you pretty much started in the Newbie Blogger Initiative and you may have done Blogust once or twice. I don't know. Sometimes I'm bad at knowing where I met people from. but I thought it was Blogist. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just, I met you and you're awesome, so that's the important part. Okay. This is what happens when you let RDA regulars in your chat. Everything goes to hell. Yeah. Yeah. And hello, Ninjedi again. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna click off chat again and look at my coordinates. Because yes, for lore, I will totally take advantage of people already knowing where it is. Yeah, that was... Oh, come on. Where are we going? Usually it's easier for me than this. 300... Map stuff! 293, 300. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually over here. Okay. And I'm also trying to do this so I don't do that thing where I go off the screen and then everything goes all squirrely. See, this is one of the bonuses of the new thing where, oh, there we go. I bet you it's that. There we go. Yeah, if I had any more doubts about if this lore was just brought in during this anniversary, I would not have missed that one, running this mission earlier. Okay, what do we have? The rabbi forgets the bridge, leaves the paper in the machine. It goes in search of a master and finds children that need hugging. It hugs them until their smiles split and their teeth strike like cobbles, like tiny... and their teeth strike the cobbles like tiny raindrops. Scriv, every time I read these, what are you doing to us? Why? We love you. Why do you make us so sad? I guess I don't know if Scriv did these ones too. I kind of assume, since they said he did like the anniversary ones, that he did these ones too, but where's Loki? Loki is right over there. Should we try to do a camera move? We can do a camera move. I will try to not knock everything off this time. I know, super exciting TV while I try to not knock all of my shit over. There's a Loki. Loki is curled up, being good boy, right there. I have no idea where Grady is. He's just off chilling somewhere. Oh my god, I need to stop keeping my amiibos like right up here in the way of moving my camera, because that is what kills it. And stuff's happening. Someone's killing stuff. Oh my god, someone's killing stuff. And my camera's not... I ruined everything. I ruined everything because of the dog. Okay, my camera is still weird. This is what happens when I move it. I need a secondary camera so I can like show you guys Loki without messing up everything else I have going on. Okay. Camera's back. I am glad you enjoyed Loki Cam. So much stuff. Sorry. Derp derp. Catching up with chat. Keyboard mouse. So it is, the mouse is the, oh, Chestnut, hi. You did finally catch a griff. Hello. You caught a derp, I can't talk tonight. I couldn't talk in Beyond the Veil. I can't talk right now. Yeah, you caught a derp stream. Welcome to the derp stream, Chestnut. Hi. Okay, Xterra was asking about my mouse and keyboard. The mouse is Logitech. It is their MMO mouse. I forget which model it actually is, but it's the one with like freaking a million buttons on it. Because I like having a million buttons on my mouse. The keyboard is also it's also Logitech, but I couldn't even tell you which one it is. It's a mechanical keyboard. I would actually have to like go into my devices to look it up. I know that sounds terrible, but the keyboard was a gift from Nash. He knows I like mechanical keyboards, so he got G600. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, I can probably bring it up. Shouldn't it? This is such an interesting stream. What keyboard does Griff have? Because she can't remember. Okay, I'm not going to stop the stream to look it up. But it is a very nice mechanical keyboard with pretty lights that I like very much. And if I had bought it for myself, I would probably know which one it was. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I like Logitech. For the longest time, it felt like kind of the cheap option, but I've had a really, really good luck with them. I've actually had more luck with Logitech than like Razer and some of the other ones. Okay. So we got that legend. 1050. Oh, it is just about time to go back to Agartha and fight something else. 1055. No, my monitor setup is two screens. Thank God. I used to stream on one screen. I used to stream on one screen that was a 4-year-old laptop. That was awesome. No, it wasn't. 10. I kind of want to go after another legend, but we're kind of chatting right now anyway, and it's almost time for another monster, so we will just go back to Agartha. Up a derp stream without her paddle, yes. Yes, indeed. All of the derp. Every derp. There's still lore in Agartha I need to find, honestly. They did announce today that the anniversary event is being extended until the 17th. So we have like an entire month to get all of the things, which is good. They also are patching again tomorrow morning. And I believe that patch is also the one that will let us... Oh, I already have those. Damn it. They were saying one of the things they wanted to do in the next patch was make sure that all of your alts could get all of the stuffs from the daily reward. Holy shit, that was a jump, yes. Yes, we used to go all whooshy, and there were portals, and they whooshed you. I should just go into TSW at some point and show y'all what I'm talking about when I'm all like, oh, in the old game it went like this, blah blah blah. But yes, we've got the jump pads now, which are cool. I mean, they're easier to manage. Let's see how this is going. We do not at all have a hate keeper up right now. Okay. That's fine. 10:58. Oh, hello, doggo. Oh yeah, TSW still works. It's still up. You can't play it through Steam anymore, and you can't buy it anymore. But if you already own it, you can get the words. Lost the word, but you can get it through Funcom if you already own it. I have it installed in this machine. So yeah, you can still get into TSW with your old character. Client. Okay, Raritor is giving me all of the words that I cannot find tonight. I do not have a prize to give you, but if I did, you would have it. Because I just can't speak, apparently. I blame the sinus migraine that I had this morning. Like, I spent most of today with, like, this horrible, horrible sinus migraine. And then I got human, like, just in time for Beyond the Veil. So, that's been my day. Tonight's makeshift dictionary and thesaurus. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I got human like just before Beyond the Veil. That's why, because I was gonna stream before Beyond the Veil. I was gonna like do the stream and then do Beyond the Veil and then be done for the night so Nash could go do his game stream. But I was not human before the show. Raritorpedia, yes. That works. I will go with that. The little mini pinatas respawn super fast. You just get candy and flares off them. The ginormous pinatas, because there are ginormous pinatas, only spawn when devs are in game, which doesn't seem to be on any particular schedule. The bosses through here are 2 minutes after the hour every hour, and they rotate. The devs have said what they're trying to do is make sure that even if, say, you can only get into game for one boss every day at a particular time, you can still hit all of the bosses throughout the event, which is very cool. Loki's passed out behind me. Still. Oh, you mean in game? Do we have a Loki pup in game? Almost. Almost Loki. Oh, I'm sorry you missed your dog. Loki's getting older. He's still doing okay so far. But I still very much remember when I lost Charlie, and that's so hard. For Chestnut, they've also said that all of the lore that came up for this event will be available even after the event. So they are keeping the lore up, which is good. Yeah, like it's kind of neat when you play if you get like one-time only lore, but mostly it's annoying for other players who couldn't get in. Yeah, work has been hell. Yeah, we've got till the 17th now. So you've still got a lot of time to log in before you have to even worry the tiniest bit about missing out on stuff. which is a thing I fully support. Oh! I didn't pick that one up yet. Good. I will read that eventually. Excuse me. I'm gonna kill this thing first. Sand. Yeah, honestly, I have not played all that much, and it's the donut attack shit. You're gonna laugh, but it is. It's the donut attack. I have not actually played all that much, but I've already killed most of them once. Repeat killings gets you the pets and stuff, which is good, but they do seem to rotate pretty reliably. Yeah, I very much get working now. I'm sorry, but I very much get it. That's always one of my issues with streaming, to be honest. Because if work is really, really bad, I come home, and even if I have the energy to game, I don't always have the energy to talk. I like hanging out with you guys, I really do. But sometimes, if like you're really tired or just really, really not in a good place, like it's hard talking to people. I can say that because I'm thinking most of you probably get it. Hopefully. So much sand? Yes. This is one of the ones that it's weird fighting it, like, in this instance situation. Because I very much remember how it fought out in the world. Again, not necessarily complaining. Just I remember how it used to work. And it's kind of weird now. Everyone's just wailing on the thing. Yeah. Yeah, Ninjedi. Hell yes, I come home from some shifts and for a while I think I'd be perfectly happy to never speak to another human again. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Hang out with y'all when I can. I do the best I can. And we got the sand one now. Yay! Yay! And we are warped back out again. Is Nash okay? Yeah, he's been posting about it, so I guess it's not a big secret. Obviously, anytime you're on meds, it's hard to get used to. I've gone through that myself. His sleep is kind of all over, but he's alright. I was really annoyed for myself. The last time I was on anxiety meds, one of the side effects was it made my hands do this. And one of the things I have to do at work is take passport photos. So that didn't work very well at all. And I was super annoyed because like everything else about what they had me on worked fine. I didn't have like any of the other side effects that I usually have. But I got like tremors in my hands, and then you can't take passport photos if your hands are doing this thing. Yeah, med's adaptation fucks with you, yeah. And I am not anti-med. I am not anti-med at all. I wish it was easier. I wish so many didn't have, like, really crappy side effects that you have to kind of balance the pros and cons. And I'm sorry we got serious here for a minute, but... Okay, so we got that guy. What did we get from you? We got more particulates. We've almost got enough for another Shem. You know that feeling? Yeah. Yeah. Flowers, balloons. I have a stone shard, but that's for the museum. I'm not getting the shards to summon the Hatekeeper, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be getting them through, like, the regular golems or through the Hatekeeper. But we can continue getting the lore at least. The Sapphire Cat. I pronounced that weird, forgive me. That's what makes me nervous about taking meds. I'm sensitive to a lot of them. I have weird reactions to some. Yeah, same here. They have definitely helped me at various points in my life, but I have really bad luck with side effects. Okay, it's just a rare drop. Okay. Oh, hello, Cypher. Hello. We just killed the big monster thing. We were going to go search... Oh! Somebody already has the silver one. Hello, little silver one. Okay, well, if Cypher's here, I feel obligated to bring up my husky. No, summon. Summon my husky. Hello, husky. Hello, doggo. He will eventually explode in tentacles, and I'm sorry for when that happens, but, he's a very cute husky in the meantime. He is based on, the thing. So he explodes in tentacles after a while. My gaming community learned this is what happens when you literally beg the devs for a husky pet. They say, okay, but we'll base him on the thing, and he'll explode in tentacles. But you have your husky now. Are you happy? Okay, we were... do I have... Can I open one of you? I don't think I have anything to open right now. Okay. We were hunting more lore. We just did the Savage Coast one. And the next one on the list is Kingsmouth. So we will bop over to Kingsmouth. And Doggo will go away, but we can bring him back later. Okay, good night, Chestnut. Bart. Ah, you're going to work. Have a good day, rather. And thank you for coming in. Anti-puppy, no, he explodes in tentacles, and it's kind of sad. Oh, get ready so you don't have to do everything tomorrow morning. That also makes sense to me. That makes more sense to me than I can even express. Yes. Dude, especially the nights that I do the close opens, you guys don't even know. I have every friggin' moment mapped out. I need to do this, this, and this before I can sleep, because I won't have time in the morning after not getting enough sleep. Alright, so next piece that I need is 629,553. 629. Are you way up here? No. I overshot. Are you down here? Okay. Well, God, I think they're mostly, like, they're roundabout where a lot of golems are in-game, which makes sense. That is alright with me. Not that they need my permission. Yeah, Ninjedi, dude, yeah. Clopenings make you super efficient. It makes you insanely efficient. You spend most of the closing shift thinking about exactly how the rest of your night is going to go so that you can get everything done and maybe still get enough sleep to function, if you're lucky. There we go. There's more lore. Legends. Okay, an angry mob attacks the Clayman. He does not fight back. The rabbi comes and screams at him, removes the circuit breaker, the life-giving bridge. The Clayman falls on the rabbi and shatters. We also, though, had the lore over here. We told you, Sweetling, remember. Initiate refrain. She gave you strength to rend the lion. Now eat the honeyed entrails, because it is good, because it is sweet, because it is terrible. Initiate the Samson prerogative. Out of the eater comes what is eaten, and out of the strong comes what is sweet. The lore in this game is kind of amazing. And I should really be killing these guys because I need to up my kill count so I can get them in my museum in their elite status. I mean, I already said I wasn't going to make you guys watch me farm them, but if I'm right here, and kind of stupidly overpowered for the area, kind of really stupidly overpowered for the area, I will kill the ones right there. Clopening, yeah, I tend to call it a close open. One of my friends back home always called it a clopen. The people I work with here tend to call it a turnaround. My brother, who does not work in retail, but does work some of those, always also called it a turnaround, so... There's a lot of phrases for work not letting you get enough sleep. Because that's good. Sapphire Cat, does anyone... Oh, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. Like, I am not a medical professional, and I do want to keep this stream light, but yeah, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression in high school. It is still a thing I deal with on and off, and it definitely does get better. It's hard, but it does get better. That sounds really, really trite, and I'm sorry. But yeah. What that's worth, at least. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to Caden. Hello, helicopter. Alright. We are going out to Kaiden for this one. We tend to call it a fuck you shift at work. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Doggo is still passed out. I keep meaning to get this game on the SSD, because I'm pretty sure it would load faster, but I keep not getting around to it. There we go. Oh, Kaiden. I freaking love the music in this area, incidentally. But I've got to check the other screen. Where am I going? 573. 396. Down over here. Like over in this corner. Alright, you are kind of over in that corner, so that is where we are going. Very exact coordinates there. Kind of over in this corner. Yeah, so much filth. Kaiden is impressed. Well, Kaiden is where the filth bomb went off. There is much filth in Kaiden. But I was gonna say, that's actually, when I look up lore, that's usually how I go. I could find the exact spot and put a waypoint on the map, but for me at least, I tend to just kind of look at the general vicinity it's in. Oh, hello. And then run up over there and see if I can find it. It is still so weird to not have Aegis. So in Kaiden, you used to have this extra Aegis mechanic. You had to match your weapons and your armor to the enemy, basically. There were 3 different options for each. And you don't have to do that in SWL, but it's so weird because I'm still used to having to swap everything. Kaiden enemies can still kill me if I'm not paying attention. It probably doesn't look like it, but they can very much still kill me if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh jeez, there's Skydrome. No, don't. Not with the Skydrome. I just want to find my lore. I just want to find my lore. And I thought it was over here somewhere. I feel like I should double check where I'm at. This music is still amazing. Okay. Where am I at? Shivers! Riordan, I own Shivers! I think I still own it anyway. Yeah, point and click adventure. I'm gonna go over and look at my computer desk, my other my other computer desk in a second and see if I still have it over there. 'Cause yeah, I had that one. 573,396. Oh, is that way up here? Oh, that might have been way up here. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm tempted to go find the Simian Horror because I haven't killed it yet. Okay. Maybe I'll kill a thing quick first. I forget if this is one of the things that I can kill by myself or not. So we will just find out. It will be exciting. Let's find out. You are maybe not something I can kill myself. This was a bad plan. Alright, this was a bad plan. I'm glad we have established that. Let's go back to what I was actually doing, because that was a very bad plan. That was not good. That was one of those bosses that you need more than one person to... Yeah. Okay. Let's go up here and see if we can get the lore up here.
Assignment received. Initializing.
Oh, it's on GOG? Okay, actually, I'm safe from being attacked right now. So let me go see if I still have the physical copy, because I might. No, it's not with the other ones. It might still be buried in a drawer over there. I did find my physical copy of American McGee's Alice, but I can't find Shivers. I have it though, I swear. Dorg, yes. Wanna come say hi? Come say hi without me moving the camera. Thank you. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, come here, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hello, dog. Don't eat more snails, okay? Do not eat more snails. The front page has Shivers right there. They just added it to the catalog. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find that later. I swear it might be in one of my drawers or something. Escargot is a no-go for taco? I don't know. I googled it, and apparently in some parts of the world, dogs can get lungworm from eating snails. It seems like it's more of a UK thing than here. But it made me nervous. Plus, like, eating the shell can't be good for him. But he's a big furry Hoover. He doesn't care if it's actual food or not. He's just like, oh, it's on the ground and maybe it's food, so I will put it in my mouth and I will eat it. That's what you do. It is, though. It is, though. Are you gonna fall asleep in my lap now? That's okay. You're gonna knock stuff over? That's okay, too. Yeah. You're okay. Such as a dog, yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. Sapphire Cat is talking about shell shards getting caught in the throat. That worries me. So I'm hoping he's done eating them. Hey, don't. You're getting caught in cords. Come on, dog. Don't. You are interrupting my entire stream. I love you. Hey. Hey, back. Come here. Come here. Oh. Come here, silly. Oh, come here. Oh, this was a bad plan. This was a bad plan. I know. But you can say hi to everyone. Okay? You feel better? Okay. Okay. We're gonna knock everything over. Poor thing. Yeah, well, at least I'm not Nash. I didn't expect you to host all on your own. I just brought you up in my lap to co-host. Yeah. Majestic dog, yeah. He is super majestic. All of the majestic.
You are not authorized.
Ah.
You are not authorized.
I know I'm not authorized, but we were looking for lore. I had a plan
Lethal
here.
force is authorized. Please be still.
I have a mission out here, apparently, that I never finished. That's fine. I don't know which side of the wall it's on. Clearly, I should have looked this up on TSWDB to see which side of the wall I want to be on to find the lore. Because, yeah, these guys will aggro on me. They will absolutely aggro all over my butt. None of this running around the low levels where nothing pays attention to me anymore. They will every aggro. Dude, I am just trying to find a safe corner. I just want a corner where nothing will eat me, where I can double check where I'm trying to go. You're right back to see the doof being a doof, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I ran way the hell out there. Mm. 573 is way back there. Five, 7, 3, 3, 9, 6. I think it's on the. Thank you, Loki. I am adding a damn marker here. because this is the only one I've had this much issue with.
You will die back.
Oh, I will
Or we
not
shall be
die.
forced to cancel your life.
I don't even have to swap my Aegis anymore. I will not die. You could conceivably kill me, but I will not die. Not today, friend. Not today, thank you. Oh god, no, you're mad too. Okay, Skydrone, that's fine. That's alright. It's great. You're awesome, dude. Everything is mad at me, but I just want my lore. It's a brand new song I sing, 'cause I want my lore. Legend. Oh, fine. Let me investigate and find my shit. Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me that I can't find my lore. Damn it.
You are not authorized.
I'm wearing a party
You
hat.
are not authorized.
Yeah, that looks like it's on the other side. God damn it. I am clearly the worst at my favorite game. Where is you? I know, right, Grady? Down here? Hello, Flappies. No, I kind of think jumping down here was also not the answer. Why can't I find it? Grady! Grady! You're not helping, Grady. I know. You think you're helping, but you're not. Grady. Grady. Hey. Grady? Did you have something you wanted to say? Grady? My favorite game? Yes, TSW SWL is in... I have trouble picking, like, my one favorite anything, but the Secret World TSW is right up there for my favorite game. It's like TSW SWL, the Myst series, Final Fantasy, 4 and 6. There's a handful. Okay. Well, Grady just came in here, screamed at me, and then wandered off. I was going to bring up the floof so y'all could say hi, but he has wandered off again. So, he's gone. Yeah, he does yell at me a lot. Okay. Let's see if I can stop being complete dirt butt and figure out where this actual lore is.
Lethal force is
I know
authorized.
lethal force is
Please
it.
be
I know,
still.
I know. You're fine. Stop. Because it should be. Like, if the chords are correct. It should be right along here. Xterra, I see you. That was automod that cut you off. I cannot fix that right now because things are trying to kill me, but I will fix it in a second. I'm gonna have to double check the chords because, like, I even marked it and it's supposed to be right here. There you go. You fixed. You is fixed. Everything okay. Alright, am I losing my mind or what? Kaiden 3. Five, 7, 3, 3, 9, 6. That is the chords given. Do I have to kill you? Because I can kill you. I can totally kill you if that's what I need to do. Like, that's fine with me. Welcome back. Well, maybe I do have to kill you. I don't know. Nope. No lore. Are you up there? Maybe? Maybe? Also, maybe we'll wind up skipping this one for now. Because I'm trying to not take forever on doing any of this. Okay, let's see what we got. If you're not up here, then I am moving on to the next one, and I will fight with... Oh... Hey, it is up there. And that makes sense because I forgot there was a golem up here. Okay. Now let's see if I die because I aggroed everything in the world while I was trying to get up here. We'll see. You would think I wouldn't die. You would think, like, I would plan better than that, but it is entirely possible at this point. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. I think we're okay. Oh, it wasn't even cash. Okay, fine. Oh, and now I'm gonna piss you off. Okay, fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I did not have that one yet. Nice. Alright, We got a super special monster kill, and we got the lore we were looking for. That's right with me. And my inventory is almost full again. I am gonna have... I hate just deleting stuff, but I am gonna have to get rid of some of these flares. And I'm gonna be very sad because I betcha in the patch tomorrow they're also gonna make them stack better. But that gives me some space for right now. Also, this incidentally is one of the reasons I love Kaiden. Because I have this thing about bustling cities that are abandoned and destroyed, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. And not in a real world sense. But in fiction, in fantasy, when it's for, like, Lovecraftian horrors or zombie attacks. I just find it very interesting. Alright, where am I at? 11:44. It's not time for another big boss yet. And the next lore is in the Carpathian Fangs. Alright. It is... Normally when I go there, it is time for snow gear, but... we're just gonna hope my Illuminati clothing is warm enough. Assault rifle energy also no, yeah. Well, all of SWL training course, all of the weapons we use are actually powered by our anima. That's why we don't have to reload our guns or sharpen our weapons or any of that. All of that, it's just a focus for our anima. I forget if you still get the... I don't know if you get this cutscene where it explains that in SWL anymore, but that is actually the theory. It's our anima. It is not bullets. Oh, hello friends. Okay, where am I going? I've got a mission I didn't complete here. Okay, apparently. Where am I going? 381. 640. You down around here? Oh, you're down in here. Okay. We warp here. We warp. We anima leap. Too many years playing Mario. Alright, where am I going? I'm going over this way. I feel so weird being out here and not in actual cold weather gear. Okay, I know Frozen Hate is one of the ones that I could not kill by myself because I tried once. And that was a very, very, very bad plan. Okay. Where am I going now? 31640. Oh! Oh, are you back now, kitty? Are you back now? Grady? Grady! No, come on. You're gonna yell at me, come on. Shut up. You can't keep yelling at me and not say hi to everyone. That's not how that works. Yeah, you gotta say hi. You gotta say hi if you're gonna keep yelling. Oh, don't act all shy now. You were yelling. They could hear you. They could. Everyone heard you yelling. Yeah, good point, Ocho. If we use Anima's bullets, Anima can sure as heck keep us warm in cold weather. Yes. Oof. He's being a dork, but he's purring. He's purring quiet. I don't think you guys can hear him, but he's purring. You're being silly. Yeah, you're being silly. You're being a silly butt. You are, though. Hi, Rant Fiend. That is SOP for Grady, yeah. He's being silly. He's being butthead. Are you happy? You yelled a lot and then you got attention? Yeah? Is that okay now? You feel better? You're shedding all over? Okay, well, I was gonna go back and game more, Grady, because I'm still trying to do stuff in the video game. But I was trying to do stuff, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Are you not even gonna try? No? That's okay. Loki was thinking about joining Grady in camera, but he perhaps wisely decided against it. Okay. I gotta do more game, kitty. I gotta do more game. Oh, come on. Come on now. Tell everyone bye-bye. Tell everyone bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come on, sweetie. Alright, so... yes, the Doof and the Floof are the perfect nicknames for both of them. That is excellent, and I don't think that is ever going away. So now that we've had our little break, I want this lore before the next boss pops. 381 640. Okay. Come on now. Where are we at? 381 640. So probably I just need to go a little more further north. And accidentally hit a button and dodge. That's fine. Everything's fine. I always want to check all of the bridges for Krampuses. Krampi. There we go. And we have the next one. Yay! I missed the previous one. Give me a second. Water. Throat. The people bury the rabbi and put the remains of the clay man in an attic. They are a persecuted people and they do not want attention. The clay man dreams slow dreams of the terminally shattered. Time passes and another man comes. His bearing is regal and he wears the swastika On his sleeve, he examines the remains and then calls in a troop of men in uniforms. They collect the clay man and carry his pieces to a truck. I forgot. Was that lore in TSW? I feel like it was, and I feel like I just forgot it. For those unfamiliar, the lore and legends in this game get very dark sometimes in a very real-world way. Oof. I feel like that was in TSW, though. Yeah, I think it was, because I swear I remember reading through this before and having the exact same reaction of, oh, this is kind of dark, this is kind of sad, and then getting to, like, exactly that lore entry and being like, oh, hey. Yeah, I think it was. I think this was the Gardens of Gaia lore. Yes. Because, yeah, it's the same story. A rabbi in Prague writes the name of God on a strip of paper. The paper falls into an old well and lands on dried mud. The ink forms a bridge, and a neural circuit is engaged. Something awakens. Like, I remember that part. Uh, 1154. Maybe we can get the other one. Besieged farmlands. We'll try. And if we can't, then we will get it after the next boss. I'm pretty sure I'd have to... I've done it before. I'd have to go back into TSW to double check, but I think it is. Yeah, the new lore for the anniversary is new. But this story, I'm almost positive I've heard before. 318, 615. Where are we going? What did I say? 318, 615. Down here. Yeah, kind of over here-ish. Alright. Again, very specific directions to myself, kind of over here-ish. I'm good at that. And kind of northish, and kind of westish. I've got all my Krampus markers on the map still, because of course I do. It's important to mark every Krampus you run across during that event.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Okay, but game, I'm trying to... Can I not? I can't jump up on there. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill some vampires. I feel like I'm gonna run out of time for the next boss now. Because I have to actually kill things. To investigate, or I'm trying to investigate. 11:58. Dude, just... You guys! Stop shooting! I have other things to kill. Do you not understand? I have other things to kill right now. I have other things to kill. Okay, we might have to come back to this, because... I don't think it's actually in this tent. I think running in here was perhaps not the right answer. Trying to get up here to see if it was up here. This was a bad plan. This was a bad plan, and I should feel bad. Oh my god, you're still following me, really? Okay. Well, let me kill you really quick, and then I need to go back to Agartha because I have something else I need to kill. Y'all are just being annoying. Okay, well, we are not apparently going to get the last one right now because I want to get back to Agartha before the next Talos pops. Darn it. I know, right, Loki? Yeah, there was something like the yellow lore icons in there, but I think it was just the yellow outline of the computer. There's also some campfires in the area, which kind of look like lore, but they're campfires. Well, oof. Frame rate. Once we kill another Talos, we will go back there and see if I can figure out what I was doing wrong with the location I needed. Because I'm sure I was just not looking in quite the right place because I was trying to go too fast because I want to come back and do this. Xterra. Also I am not a scholar at this game, yeah. No, honestly, in that area, the campfires were messing with me because I kept seeing these glowy things, and then I'm like, no, it's just a campfire. Damn it. Not fair. Okay, I am gonna kill this one, and then I am gonna take, like, a super short break. Can I? Open the gate so I can kill the thing! Open the gate so I can kill the thing! I really, really still need the bunny mask. Time until the gate reopens. Come on. Open, open, open. Thank you. We kill the thing. I break quick. We get the other lore. We does the things. Loki, do not look at me like that. It is not time to eat yet. Do not. Do not. Okay, who do we got now? You are... Okay, this one we already done. That's okay. We will still get the loots. Also, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go tonight. But once I get all of the lore and stuff that I need for this event, we will go back to doing actual interesting missions in this game. I swear. I still want to finish going through some of the dungeon solo. I just really want to do the event stuff now while I have time off. And I got the time to get it done. Yup, not for another hour. Loki is a lab mix, Loki is always starving. He is always starving, he never gets enough attention. And anything that might possibly be food has to go in his mouth. That is how that goes. Loki is now standing next to my chair. He's not sitting. He's not doing anything. He's just standing. Why not? Are you gonna lay down now? You lay down. I need to spend some AP quick too. Ooh, excuse me. Let's spin my AP quick. I will get another capstone. What am I working on for passives? Sword is done. Blade, rather. Assault is done. I literally don't remember what I'm working on anymore. Sure. Oh. Alright. We do that. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute here. I am also going to check in with Nash quick and see if he's still streaming tonight. So, give me a little bit. I will be back. Alright, good night, Ocho. You also have a good night. I'm kind of torn how long we're gonna keep going, because my voice is kind of going, but there's still stuff I want to do. For people who are curious, Nash is alive, he is awake, he overslept, he is probably not streaming tonight. But he is in fact awake, barely, and alive, so... We have at least... We gotta get the last piece of lore. Yeah, pretty much Raritor. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, this week is just kind of off for the streaming. Oh, I did not have Twitter up. Okay, that would do it, Raritor. I was bopping between you guys and the lore list, so I actually have not looked at Twitter. Alright, we are gonna get this last piece of lore. We are gonna do that, and then we will figure out... I might do one of the dungeons quick, just cause I can? Where was I at? I was at Besieged Farmlands, and I probably... Well, I can. We have had enough time that I can still teleport there. Alright. So there is a thing I may have mentioned already earlier in the stream. There are... Hi, Grady. There are 9 pieces of the Golems and the 4th Age lore. So far, the community has only found 8 of them. There is proof from one of the community managers that you can get the 9th piece in-game. It is possible. Just somehow nobody has found it. And for reference, this event just started on the 20th. And we already have, like, all of these lists and stuff that I've been referencing for, like, where the lore is and where all the stuff is. But this 9th piece, nobody has found yet. And honestly, I give props to the dev team for that. I very much do. We've got like a month to find it. It's not like nobody has to freak out. But I give them props. Somehow that last piece of lore, nobody has been able to find yet. Alright, so... Besieged Farmlands, we were down here. Alright. So what I wanted... We'll get this. We will find this. 318. 615. See, it was up here. 15. missing the thing. It is right up there. So I was right. It is up and around. It is not actually in the tent. The event lore, I'm always kind of back and forth. Let me put you guys back up. Yes. MMO Anthropology is saying, I always loved how the maps were hand-drawn and the language is always appropriate to the location. I love that too. The maps are legitimately gorgeous in this game.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
I am going to aggro everything again, getting up here, aren't I? I am going to aggro all of the things. But yeah, the maps are gorgeous, and I also love how they actually use relevant language for the maps. What I was about to say is that I'm always kind of 50-50 for the lore, because I like finding it on my own. I usually, especially for the stuff that's not event lore, my first run through in SWL, as opposed to all the lore I already had in TSW, I try to find by myself because I find joy in that. I find it a lot of fun. But sometimes for the event stuff and for other stuff, I also really like the community aspect. The truce, that is lore, but it is not the lore I needed because I ran off. Are you way up there? Do I have to? I hate remembering how to get up high in this area. Not even gonna lie. I legitimately hate it. Are you? Do I have to? Do I really? Really? Do I really have to run? Don't tell me I have to run through all of this. There has got to be somebody in chat laughing at me right now for trying to figure out if I have to actually run through all of that just to get the lore. And if they're not in chat laughing at me now, then they will watch the VOD later or the YouTube later, and they will laugh at me then. And they will be like, oh my god, there is such an easier way to get there. Why would you ever think you had to do that? Okay. You're eating salad, not laughing. Like, but there's... I can't actually have to... For it... And you're gonna fight me too. Oh, maybe I will try running all the way through all of that BS. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about if you haven't run the mission, but it's a whole lot of BS. Like that. I feel like I'm not doing this the right way. Okay, let's go back here. Let's see if I can come up and around the other way. Because I legitimately... The other lore has been pretty easy to get. I don't think the devs would actually make you run through that whole thing just to get it. Also, my friend is here. Hello, friend. Hello. Hello, friend. Okay, let's see. Although I guess... going up that way is also a pain in the ass. But I'm just gonna run right into a tripwire here. That's fine. Everything's fine. I have totally done that mission before, too. Yes. Resurrect me. I am shamed. I am rightfully shamed. Because I was literally just about to talk about how coming up this way is also a pain in the ass. And then I walked right into a tripwire. See? Look at this bullshit. I've mentioned a few times that I'm not good at sabotage. Usually I'm not a complete fail, but not a big fan of sabotage. I am excellent at the action missions, and I'm actually really usually pretty good at the investigation ones. But the sabotage is just not really my thing. Which is really sad, because mostly, for something like this, it's just like, go slow, don't get exploded. Eat tacos. Tacos cure everything. Yeah, pretty sure everyone coming up this path hits those tripwires at least once, yes. Yes. And it's always so frustrating, because I've run through here. There's a mission that brings you up here, and I've done the mission. Like, I know there is shit here. And yet... I should have taken the mission, is what I should have done. Then if I didn't actually have to go up here for the lore, at least I'd get the mission rewards. Okay, this at least feels like I did the right thing, because the other golem's there, and all the golems are hanging out. So I'm thinking this was the right direction, as opposed to the bullshit on the other side, which, let me tell you, is amazing there. I picked the right side. If nothing else, I did get exploded, but I picked the right side to come up. Alright. This will probably be dark. In a place of death and shit and broken souls, the clay man is reassembled. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I maybe won't read that out loud. I forgot how dark this one gets. I mean, I'll leave it up on the screen there, but I legitimately, you guys, forgot how dark this, this particular story in-game gets. And this is kind of unfortunate timing to re-release. Okay, we're not... This is fun game times. We are doing fun game times. Okay. So, we have the 8 pieces of lore. Yes, Xterra. And honestly, like, the there's a mission chain in Kaiden that involves a suicide cult. Like, there are a lot of very dark themes in this game. They do the supernatural horror very well, but they also do real life horror. They very much do both. Just every once in a while you run up against something and then you go, oh, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Riordan is reminded of the game I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah, I can see that. No, and I'll be honest, like, I tend to think it's a good thing that this game they'll do the supernatural horror, but they will also point out these are horrible things that happen in the real world, and those are also horror. That sounds like a very trite way to phrase it, but anyway, now that everything got super serious, we did get the lore. I'm trying to think, where's the lore we're missing so far? So we've got one in Kingsmouth, in Savage Coast, in Blue Mountain. We've got Scorched Desert, City of the Sun God. Carpathian Fangs, Besieged Farmland, Kaiden. So what we're missing... Oop, come on. What we're missing is probably Shadowy Forest. I am not going to run around on stream and try to find that, but I'm kind of intrigued because Shadowy Forest is... As per usual, I have trouble picking, like, a favorite anything, but I very much like the Shadowy Forest area. I might have to run around there off stream. I doubt I will magically be the person to find that last piece of lore, but, you know, I can look. Oh, I totally forgot about the pirate emote. I actually really kind of love the pirate emote in a Twitch chat. Alright, we close you. 12:30. Do I want to do a thing? It was 100% unintentional. I believe you. I have done it by accident before, but I still love it. I still think it's kind of glorious. Okay, I was thinking about doing a dungeon on stream live, but I just did a couple hours on Beyond the Veil where I was talking, and then I did a couple hours on here where I was talking, and my... What is the emote? Sunglasses? No, it's the actual pirate one. It is capital R and then, word. Is that one? Oh, I have a different one. But it's still a pirate. Online rule. If it made the streamer laugh, it was totally on purpose. Definitely. Yes, pirate. It is. It's an eye patch. Yes. Yeah, I can see that. It is hard to tell with the other artwork. Anyway... What I was saying is I was kind of going to do a dungeon tonight, but my voice is also kind of dying, and I also kind of got to eat. So I think we might call it for tonight here, even though it was another kind of short stream. And I will maybe just, like, get some sleep and not do a 2-hour-long podcast before I stream tomorrow, and try to stream tomorrow. But thank you for hanging out, everybody who hung out. Everybody who hung out. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed seeing the doof and the floof and all of that good stuff. And I am babbling now. So you guys take care. Have a good night. Thank you, bye.